Hey guys, it's Kay. I hope you're all well. Now in today's video, I'm going to be looking at my favourite all-time TV streaming apps on the Nvidia Shield. Now all the TV apps I'm mentioning here are absolutely free to use and download, and you don't need any location spoofing software to use them. And they've all got fully working electronic program guides. Also, navigating couldn't be easier. It's all done through your Nvidia Shield's remote control. And in total, if you install all these apps, you're going to get thousands of free channels to watch, with categories ranging from sports, movies, documentaries, kids TV and classics. And the icing on the cake is you're going to get access to on-demand TV with thousands of episodes and series. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, reviews and unboxings, I do everything including Fire Stick, Raspberry Pi and Android TV tips and tricks, so subscribe and hit the notification button. Now this application is actually called Airy TV, and it's actually an updated version of Airy TV that has in fact been modified so you get all the TV channels without the adverts. Okay, so we're in the TV app. Now the first thing I recommend is clicking on the back button of your Nvidia Shield's remote control. And this will bring up a side menu, and from here I'm going to click on change theme, and from here I'm going to change from the new Airy TV theme to the classic Airy TV theme. I find the classic theme a lot easier on my eyes, as it's kind of dark mode. Okay, so we are now in the app, so all the navigation in this app is done with your Nvidia Shield remote control. And you don't need to use any virtual mouse such as mouse toggle. Pressing down on the remote will take you down the electronic program guide, and you'll see the program previewed in the top left hand corner. Now all the channels I've watched in this app are in full HD. Now Airy TV gives you a lot of movies and shows, and they're further classified by categories. Now these categories include movies, shows, news, sports, cartoons, animation, documentaries and classics channels. Now if you scroll across to the right, you can actually see what else is coming up on these channels. And if you press once on the select button on your remote on the channel you want to watch, it will maximise and you'll get a full screen view. And the great thing here is you also get a bit of information about what's currently on the channel. Now pressing back on your Nvidia Shield remote will bring it back up to the top, and it's worth pointing out here if you long press on the program you can also get the program information. Now taking a quick look at the channels, you can see we've got Classics, Classics 2s, Western Club, Godzilla TV if that's your thing. And I like the sound of Kung Fu movies. And it's getting better, Monsters, Aliens and Werewolves. Now one thing to note, I couldn't see any way of setting a schedule or reminder, which is normally a feature you get with an EPG. Now as you scroll through the channel listings, you'll come across category headers, and if you left click on the category heading, you'll get a listing of all the category headers, and you can jump to these individually from here. So here I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to choose comedy, and it jumps to comedy. So this saves you a lot of time scrolling through all the listings. So to summarise guys, I'm getting over 100 channels at full HD, and you don't need to hide your network activity, and quite a lot of these are US based channels. Now that covers most of the features of Airy TV. Getting Airy TV installed on your Android device is pretty straightforward, and I'm going to show you how to do it now. So before we can get started, we need to download an app from the Google Play Store. Click on the search button and type in Downloader. Now this application is going to allow us to go to websites and download APKs. And APKs are basically Android applications. Now once it's installed, click on Open and then click Allow and then click OK. In the search box, enter the following URL to download Airy TV. So https://bit.ly/34G0OR3 and press enter. Now it should start downloading, and depending on the speed of your network, it should take about 2-3 minutes. Once you get to this stage, click on Install, and then just click on Done, and it will give you the option to delete the APK you just downloaded, which you can do because you no longer need it. Okay, so now if you go back to the home screen, and you can scroll across and click on Add to Favorites, and you'll find Airy TV there. I'm going to add it to my favorites list, so I've got quick access to it. And as you can see, it works without any kind of setup needed. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about another TV app, and the great news is it's available straight off the Google Play Store, so there's no messing about with links in Downloader. The other great thing is you don't need to hide your network activity to use this app, and as far as I can see, there's no ads in the app, so you can enjoy a hassle-free viewing experience. Now it's also important to note, you may get more or less channels shown here. It all depends on your location in the world. For instance, if you're based in the US, you'll probably get a whole load more of channels. Now I got approximately 200 channels. Now this app is called Pluto TV. So taking a look inside, we can see there's a live TV section and an on-demand TV section. So looking down the TV channels listings, we've got a featured section. Now this section changes daily depending on what's featured by Pluto TV. so you'll get a variety of suggestions. And if you click on the program, you're going to get some options, and that is to watch the channel, add it to your favorites, or put it in a watch list. And from here you can also see what's up next on the channel. And as this channel is dedicated to Dog the Bounty Hunter, it's all dog all the way. Clicking on the back button will take you back up to the main channel listings, and if we scroll down, we can see there's a load of channels in the featured section, including a Sensing Murder channel, a Movies channel, a Conspiracy channel, Mysteries, Crime, Nosy, and one of my favourites, Hell's Kitchen. And we've got Mythbusters. And now we're moving into what's new on Pluto TV. We've got Duck Dynasty, the channel, we've got Dog the Bounty Hunter, and a Ghost Hunters channel. And now we're moving into the movie channels section. And this is subdivided into genres. So guys, as you can see, there's loads to choose from in the movie section. It'll easily keep you occupied during the holiday season. And the next category is Season's Greetings, so it looks like we've got Christmas channel. And after that we've got a crime and mystery category, entertainment, drama, My 5, life and style, curiosity, and sports, news and info, geek and gaming, comedy, and kids. And then it just cycles through the beginning. Now of course we've got our on-demand section, where we've got all our movies, series and box sets. So this is basically content you can stream and watch anytime, and pause and come back to. The first thing you see here is the continue section. So if you were watching any content and you came out of it midway, you'll see it here ready for you to continue watching. Now under that is the watch list section, so if there's anything you added to your watch list, it'll appear here. And below that we've got a new on Pluto TV section, and this will contain any new series or movies, box sets, and again as you can see there's plenty to see here. And if I click on view all, it will take me deeper into the new section, where I can further filter down by movies or TV shows. Now coming back up we can see we've got a whole load of content, including movies, TV series and box sets. And they're even categorized for your convenience. So I'm going to go into the movies and action category and choose Vengeance. And the cool thing here is it also gives you a selection of movies you might like based on the selection you just made. So I just click on watch now and the movie will begin. And the great thing is, if you get bored, you can do a quick search and the movie will just play in the background while you search for something else. Now the other thing that makes this a great app for your Android TV is its ability to integrate into your home screen. As you can see, you'll get a selection of Pluto TV's featured channels on your home screen. And even better, there's a live preview on your home screen. Just pause over the channel you're interested in. So guys, to summarize, if you're stuck at home and you don't have the cash to spend on subscriptions like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, or even Disney+, Pluto TV is a great legal alternative. Now in today's climate we're all spending more time at home, so of course we're all looking for more things to keep us entertained. And I think I found just the thing. It's a great all-in-one app for your Nvidia Shield TV. Now this app has over 180 live TV channels from 12 different categories, from news, TV and movies to sports, and it also comes with a great selection of on-demand content too. Best of all, it's completely free, and the great thing about this app is you don't even need to use any location hiding spoofing software to view the channels. So I'm going to be showing you how you can use this app on your Nvidia Shield TV, but you can install this app on any other device too. So without further ado, let's get started. Now the app we're looking at gives you access to an American internet television service. Like I mentioned, it's completely free, but it is supported by ads. But this is a small price to pay when you can watch over 180 premium channels. Now with this app there's literally something for everyone. With sections for news, sports, food, drink and travel, entertainment, pop, culture, science and tech TV and movies for kids and family comedy, lifestyle, music and fashion. Now you can get access to all the great content from this menu on the side. So let's take a look at live TV first. Here you can see there's some great free channels in the news category. You can watch the latest news from live TV channels such as NBC, ABC and CBS. And in the TVs and movies category there are even more channels for everyone. You've got your westerns, sci-fi, cinema, comedy, Hallmark movies and thriller. The list is virtually endless. And for all you sports fans, you can watch a huge selection from poker, fishing, sports betting, surfing, hunting, snowboarding, boxing, impact, NBA coverage, Pac-12 highlights, Fox Sports, the Fubo Sports Network, the Bell Sports Network and highlights from PGA Golf. And if you want entertainment and reality TV, you can get live TV channels for 24/7 Family Feud or Deal or No Deal, UFOs, Normal, Sci-Fi, the Nosy Network, Court, TV, Forensic Files, True Crime and the History Channel. Now all of these channels are only a small proportion of what you can expect to find from the huge selection of live TV channels that are available on this app, and I'm happy to report they all come in HD quality. Now without a doubt this is a brilliant app and I didn't experience any buffering or lag. Now when you are looking at the live channel list you can see what's on now and what's coming up next. So with this app you have a mini TV guide for all these channels. And because there's so many channels, you can obviously choose your favourites. And to choose a favourite, just tab over to the left next to the channel with your remote control, highlight the heart icon and click to select it. Now all your favourites will show up near the top of the list, and when you click to select your genres, you can also select it from your favourites at the top. Another cool thing you can do is that when you're in the live TV section, is jump straight into a library of on-demand content for any channel. So as an example, if I select this channel, you can just click over to select the icon, and then you're taken to a new page here. You can select one of those popular shows and watch mini clips from that show. As you can see, there's loads to choose from. You just scroll down and choose. Not only does this app come with a lot of live TV and on-demand content from these channels, but you also get a ton of free movies that you can stream on demand and for free. Just head into the free movie section and you can scroll down to browse different categories. You can also scroll across any section to display more movies within that category. As you can see, there are some pretty cool movies here, and some great classics. So selecting any film will take you to a new screen, giving you a brief overview with some more details. Now everything I've watched has been in excellent quality and I haven't come across any lagging or stuttering. Now the other great thing about this app is that it's so easy and simple and very quick to install. Now if you haven't figured it out already, this app is called Pluto TV. And to install it, there's just a few steps you need to follow. First you need to go to your Google Play Store and search for Downloader. Now this app will allow you to download APK files. Once you've located it, select it and press on download. Now I've already downloaded it, so I'm just going to click on open. Now in the search box, enter the following address: https://bit://ly/3 lowercase c capital K Q 6 P W and press return. And then just wait for the file to download. Now this shouldn't take too long depending on the speed of your internet. Once it's done, you'll get the following message. Just click on the install button at the bottom, and once it's completed the install, you'll get the following message. And from here you just click on the done button, click on the delete button, as you no longer need the APK file and it will just be taking up space. And all you need to do now is come out the download application and find the app you just installed. So head on over to your apps icon and click on it. Scroll down to the bottom and you should see Pluto TV. Now I'm going to add it to my favourites so that I've got quick access to it. And that's it guys, you now have access to over 180 quality TV channels and more movies and online content. I'm going to be looking at a streaming app that's available for your Nvidia Shield TV or Android device. Now the great thing about this app is that you can choose a playlist from science, natural world, majestic earth, travel the world, history, human spirit and the dark side. And the cool thing is, it also provides some content in 4K high quality along with its other content in 1080p. Now another great thing about this app is you don't need any location spoofing software to use it. You don't even have to use a virtual mouse. It all works from your Nvidia Shield's remote control. And best of all, this app doesn't show any adverts, which is why you can watch all the content without any advertising or interruption. So if this sounds like a great app to you, keep on watching. I'm going to show you how to use it and download and install it on your Nvidia Shield. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, reviews and unboxings, I do everything including Fire Stick, Raspberry Pi and Android TV tips and tricks, so subscribe and hit the notification button. Now this app has got a great user interface that gives you fast and easy access to the entire library. It's very user friendly and you're going to be able to find what you want to watch very easily. Now when you first open up the app, you'll see that their home screen highlights some of their most popular playlists, and this changes throughout the month. So here we've got women in history, we've got physics, and we've got the world of wildlife, and we've also got global issues. Looks like we've got a murder mystery series here. And if we scroll down, the first subcategory we come to is new releases, and we can see we've got a wide selection here. Wild Iberia, Judgment Day, Cosmic Vistas. I mean, just looking at the new releases, you can see it's an app that's regularly updated with content that's current and engaging. You can see here Cosmic Vistas is a series with 12 episodes, so if I click into it, you'll see you get the title page, which gives you a little description about the series, and you get the option to begin the series from the beginning, or you can scroll down and watch any episode at leisure. Now if I go back to the top and click on begin series, it'll start the series. Now the other cool thing is, if you scroll down from the program's whole page, you can get related content. So in this case it was a program about space, we're going to get all the space related content. Now for me personally, this feature is great because when I find a subject that I'm interested in, I like to binge watch on that subject. So you can see I've gone from watching a program about planets to a program about Venus, and the bonus here is it's in 4K. And the other cool thing is you can also enable subtitles. All you need to do is scroll across until you get to the 2 C's, click on it and select your language. In my case is English. Okay, so back on the home page, moving on from new releases, we've got most watched releases. And again, of course, we've got quite a wide variety. And below that we've got the hidden gems selection. And then below that we've got women in history, breaking barriers, which I'm all for. And below that we've got the curators picks. And also one of my favourite subjects is space. So all the content under this category is going to be in 4K. And below that we've got top true crime, microcosmic, which looks like it's about microorganisms. We've got ultimate warriors, popular playlists. Then we've also got a category for trailers. So I can imagine going through these trailers just to get a sneak peek to see what I'm interested in and earmarking the ones I'm interested in. A great little feature in my opinion. Now below that we've got science and history, stunning visuals, which I guess is going around the world and looking at the scenery around the world. Now below that category we've also got binge in one night, which contains a lot of series which looks like from different genres. So this is perfect for your lockdown content. And below that we've got Documentaries, and the title says it all. Now below that we've got a good one for the kids. It's kids friendly material, and the great thing is it all looks very educational. Although I don't know if they'd be interested in trains, train spotting maybe. Now again, if you select it and go through to it, you'll see that there's some related content which all looks pretty cool. So that's kids content. Now below that we've got great nature, and here we've got documentaries about animals from all over the world. Now below that we've got great science, so we've got science documentaries. Now this kind of content is going to be great for kids. And below that we've got Honor and Remember, which contains all World War documentaries. Then we've got the top history series. Honestly guys, I'm amazed with this content. And then we've got Age of Apollo, which you've guessed it is all about space and missions to space. As you can see, the content is just ongoing. Now we've got Lives of Pharaohs, we've got Great Creators, Great History, Rise of the Ocean Giants, The Greatest Heroes Legacy. So guys, all this content without adverts, you just can't beat it. Okay, so along the top you can also explore the content. Now again, this further categorizes the content so you can pinpoint exactly what you're looking for. Now you get these big banners which you can scroll across, and these just split the content into different categories. So it's easier and clearer to navigate through the content. And all this in less time. Now here we've got 4K nature, sharks, untamed Africa, microcosmic, oceans, coolest creatures. And then if we go back to the top and across, we've got majestic earth, and you can just scroll down at your leisure. Now up and across from that we have got travel the world, which personally is one of my favourite categories. It just lets you travel around the world virtually, even if we can't physically travel now. In fact, it can inspire and help you plan your upcoming trips. Now up and across from that we've got world history, and going across from that we've got human spirit, and then across from that we've got the dark side. Across from that we've got science, and then finally across from that we've got nature. Now we can also search the content by genre. Now admittedly this is a less visual but more quicker way of searching the content. You can just scroll through the categories, and then again scroll through the content in each of the categories. And of course back to the top and across from genres we got the search function. So of course you can type anything here you're looking for. I'm going to type in science, and you can just get away with just typing in the first few letters, and it will automatically bring up the search results. And as you can see, it's quite quick with the search results. Typing in your full search term might give you more results. Okay, so the last item on the top menu bar is your profile, and you've got access to the following menus. Okay, so this app is called Megaland. Now how do we get this app installed? Well, you need one application, and it's called Downloader, so we need to go to the App Store and download it from there. So go to your search bar and then type in Downloader. Okay, so it should pop up as the first search result. Just click on it and download it. Now I've already downloaded it, so it's showing as open. Now before you can use Downloader, you need to give it permission to download APKs. So scroll across to the settings cog and scroll down to device preferences. And then from device preferences, scroll down to security and restrictions. And you'll find it somewhere near the bottom. Now once you're in here, click on the first menu item, unknown sources. And you want to give Downloader the ability to download apps, so click on Allowed, and that's it, you're done here. You can now open Downloader and you'll find it in the apps folder. Just scroll down to the bottom and you'll see it there. Now once it opens up, you need to enter the following URL to download the Megaland TV APK. So type bit ly/2OIWCLI. Then just press return and then wait for it to download. It shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes. Now once it downloads, you'll get the following screen asking you to confirm installation. and here you just click on the install and wait for it to install. Now once it's installed, click on done and then just click on delete because you no longer need the APK file as you've already installed it. And then click on delete to confirm it. And that's it guys, you've completed the installation of Megaland TV. Now if you go back to your home screen and click on apps, you'll find it there in the app folder. So overall guys, Megaland TV is a great app. It's got tons of content in 4K and 1080p. It's easy to navigate and search and find programs. There's no ads and there's no other software needed. And best of all, the installation process is a breeze. Anyway guys, if you found this video helpful, give us a like and maybe even a subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.